Hi guys and welcome back. It's almost 1 month now until Orbit Culture released their new album, Death Above Life. And I know we still haven't watched this song together, but yeah, since it's 1 month to go, they released a new song yesterday? Yesterday? Yeah, I think so. And it's called Nerve. So, and I'm in the mood for that, so I won't be that much talking right now, but this band just defines metal for me, and I think I said that before, like in today's world, there's no fancy soloing, nothing too crazy, but they perfected the basics, I think. And that's what makes them stand out in a way. Because it's also their sound is so crisp. The videos, which we're gonna see now, one of them, they are top notch. They look incredible. They just, yeah, give you the feeling of the song. Yeah, everything is just completely on point. So this is all I wanted to say, basically. We're still gonna watch Death Above Life, the song, definitely. But I'm not in a rush with that, right? So, new song, we're gonna make a video about it. So less talking and more listening. So in the two songs heard so far, Hydra and Tales of War, I've seen a pattern. And I heard it's gonna be a bit different, or it was a bit different in Death Above Life, but we haven't heard that one so far. I only know that from comments. Let's see what Nerve brings us. And by the way, sorry for the watermark, which is the reason why you can't see the video in like properly in my reaction, but you probably seen the video, and if not, you're gonna watch it afterwards anyways to see it in its full beauty. The reason I do this is not because money issues or something, but the video will get blocked everywhere, so no one can see it, and that would be stupid. So that's the reason for the watermark. Some bands have it, some don't. Don't ask me. It's also not the same for all reactors, I think. Some can publish it without any problems, and yeah, but I can't. So this is the reason why. Just wanted to explain that really quick. Not about money, but just you couldn't see that any otherwise. Let's go into Nerve. For a second, I thought we would have a quieter song, a slower song, but no. Then the riff started, and oh shit, it's gonna be good. Yeah, I'm going back so we can have the build up again. Okay, so they changed it up. So the question is already answered. They did something else here. Singing is on the cleaner side so far, and I really love the chord progression there. It goes in a really positive way, an uplifting way, and I did not expect that. Yeah, the video so far is just usually it was a performance video. All of the videos I've seen so far. This is gonna be somewhere else, like getting hunted by a demon through a labyrinth or something. Okay, doesn't matter. Or through mines. so freaking epic, everything. The whole background of the music, everything is so big and bright and in your face, and it's huge. That's what it is. It's huge. They still surprise me, even though I thought I figured them out, and I know what they're doing in a way, but also it's surprising still how good this is. You get that? I don't know. I'm not sure if I get that, but oh shit. I love that song. And the video just portrays their northern heritage, I think, right? Shit! So epic! And solo territory. Thank God. I couldn't stop that. No, absolutely not. This was just, you know, How I Met Your Mother. There was this scene where he had that playlist from that only goes up, and the song did just that. It just went up and up and up, and I could not go for a break there. What I was surprised about this, and why I wanted to see how far we're in the video, because it felt like, okay, we have to stop soon, right? Because we're hitting peak. We had the solo, we had the cool leads after the solo with singing over it. Also, the solo, sorry, because so many side tracks. The solo was there were runs in it, but he also knows when to stop and just leave the note be, the right note, leave the right note be, and that is something that is a huge skill to have. Yeah, and that's why I was so surprised. We were already at 3 minutes 20 or something, but the song is still going 2.5 minutes, and that surprised me so much. Yeah, now we got a little break part, and I'm thankful for that, because hard to pick the right amount of not stopping the video, listening to the music, but also talking, because I want to talk, I want to express what I think, and I fucked up. Okay, but I know where we were. 4 minutes and 4. Thank God. Okay, and now we continue, and yeah, so just if you know that if there's a part like this, I'm just gonna enjoy it. That is a live part. That is so heavy, so good. That is how you end that song. I think this might be my favorite song from them so far. That song slays, if I can say it in the language of the youth, right? The video was a bit different. I mean, I talked a lot about the song already, I think, and I think everybody saw it from my reaction. But I wanna go through my thoughts with for the video, because at first, of course, it was everything. It was that mine. It was the demon following them, but also going through that landscape, which reminds me a lot of the north in a way, right? Since they're from Sweden, that's always I think of them like Vikings, even though it's not Viking metal. I wanna just say that. But then there was also blood cells and DNA strains and everything. So maybe like it's just a guess. Song's called Nerve. Maybe it's about some kind of illness, maybe nerve illness, nerve damage, stuff like that, because we had these bursting blood cells and everything. And I don't know, I'm not too sure about the lyrics, because for me it's hard to distinguish the lyrics, especially on the first listen. And so this is also just this is all my imagination, nothing else so far. But it could be going into that direction, like the demon hunting and being the sickness or something like that. And it took a turn that I did not expect. From, like I said, this whole landscape thing into this inside of the body picture in a way. Yeah, so interesting topic. Please tell me what you thought about it. And yeah, I enjoyed this one. So I see you on the next one.